Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing my 20 in 2020. I am doing super well. I do have 3 empties to share with you guys, and then I am also going to be rolling out 2 products in this project. I've been working on 20 products for the past 10 months. So if you love project pan videos, definitely continue watching. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. I do upload 3 times a week, Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So definitely subscribe so you don't miss out. And let's just go ahead and jump right in. So let's start off with my empties because that's the most exciting. The first product I finished off, not in this particular order, it's just first product I finished, was the Besame Brightening Vanilla Translucent Powder. This is all done. Of course, it's empty. Let me take off this cap thing. As you can see, there's no product in here. I think this product was about halfway when I put it in here a few months ago, I believe. So I'm really happy I finished this off. It has a really nice vanilla scent. I used it more for my unders and kind of to set my T-zone. I really liked the way my skin looked. It looked nice and smooth. It didn't make my foundation look heavy or anything like that. I didn't think it was that made my makeup long lasting, but I did think my makeup looked pretty when I used this, so I'm happy I finished this off. Next product I finished off is my Joa Beauty Selfie Ready Matte Setting Spray, and this is all gone. As you can hear there wasn't very much product left in here. I think this has been in here for a couple months as well, so it was okay. It's not bad. Would I repurchase it? Probably not, but it did again the job. The last product I finished off was this Mirad Invisiblur Perfecting Shield Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This is kind of funny because after I filmed my update from last month, like a week later, this was done. I was so close with this. And there's another product that a few products that I'm like really close, but I was sick this week, so I didn't use makeup. So I think if I would have, I probably would have had another empty, but that's okay. But I did finish this off. I really like it. I did pick up this little sample at Marshall's. They do have this size at Sephora. It's kind of pricey, but it's definitely super nice. I do notice that it makes my skin smooth, which is awesome. I definitely like a smooth canvas, and it does a really good job. If I see this at Marshall's again, I would definitely pick it up again. And then I'm going to roll out 2 products and roll 2 products in its place. The first product I'm going to take out is this CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow, which now that I'm thinking about it is like, why are you taking stuff out? You're like 2 months left to go and you've had these products in all this time. But I'm just not enjoying these products, so I'd rather just take them out and put something else in that I'd rather try to use up by the end of the year. So again, I am going to take this CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow out. I don't like the wand. I feel like it's too big, and every time I have used it and applied it to my brows, it's just too big and I get out of my eyebrows and it's just annoying, and it's really pigmented as well. So I'm just going to declutter this. I don't like the applicator, and I just don't like it, so I'm going to take it out. And then the other product, actually, I did meet my goal in my last update. I said I was going to use this 10 times and then take it out, and I did that. So my goal originally, this has been here since January, and it was to hit pan on this MAC shadow. This is in the shade Swiss Chocolate, but as you can see, there is no pan. There's no way I was gonna hit pan. There's just way too many products in this project, and next year I'm definitely not gonna do 21 in 2021. I'm gonna actually do, I think, 11 favorites in 2011, so keep a lookout for that one. And I'm sure I'll be doing more projects as well, but I think that'll be like the main one for like the year, you know what I mean? So I used this 10 times. I am going to be taking this out. I guess I'm not really like decluttering from it since I didn't meet my goal on this. And we will be bringing 5 new products in their place. Should I just do those now, or should I wait until 15 other products I'm going to talk about? Let's just go ahead and do it now. So I did pick 5 products to replace the 5 products I finished / decluttered. So the first product I'm going to put in here is this setting spray here. I've had this for a while, and I want to add some value to my makeup empties because I know I'm not going to have a lot of empties by the end of the year, so I want to add some value. So this is the Too Faced Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. I have 2 months left and it's fall time, so I definitely won't be really needing a mattifying spray, but I figured let's just throw this in. So I know this product you definitely need to shake up super well because there is like white spots on my face when I don't. There's 1 ounce of product in here. I think I've only used it a few times in like Shop My Stash videos. So I'm pretty sure it's probably like up here. It's a 1 ounce. So hopefully in a couple months I can finish this off. I am also going to be bringing in this Guerlain Allure. I'm not sure. Radiance Concentrate with Pure Gold. So it's another little primer here. Look, can you see those little gold flakes in there? It's kind of cool. I figured I've been doing super well on using up a lot of my little mini primers. So I figured, look, you don't have that much in here. And let's go ahead and keep finishing off those little mini primers. So I decided to put this in here. I will mark it. It looks like I'm just under this logo. So I am also going to be working on that. And then I did decide to throw in another brow product, but this one is the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 4.5. And as you guys see here, I'll definitely have better control in applying this to my brows. I just like this product way more than this one. This is super pigmented. The wand is too big, and this is actually really nice, and the wand is perfect. So I am going to be throwing this in as well. Next up, 2 more roll-ins. These are actually products from a previous project. I'm hoping I could finish these off by the end of the year. These were in my graveyard project pan, and I just don't want them to just go back into my collection and chill and be a resurrection or collecting cobwebs category. So this next product is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Praline. So I'm going to be working on this. I do have an update for my graveyard project pan, so if you guys haven't checked that out, I'll link it down below. But I am making some progress. I can see a window in here as well, and then when I look through it, if the light hits it just right, I can see that there's not that much product like in the center. It's mostly around. So I'm gonna roll this in. I am working on 2 lipsticks, which I'm not really using, but this gloss, I was using it for day and nighttime, like as my lip balm. That's why I want to roll this in and get more use out of this. This is definitely a collecting cobweb. So I've had this for so long, and it just needs to get some use out of this and be out of my collection. And then the last new product I'll be putting in here is actually 2 shadows from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I just had like half of each of the shades left, so I decided to repress them, and they're in here. I tried to use this as a contour, and it's way too like cool tone, but right now that masks are a must. I've been applying this to work, and I'm like, who cares? I'm gonna wear a mask and nobody's gonna really see it. So I am gonna try to finish this off. Again, this is like half of 2 shades, and I really want to count this as a makeup empty for the year. Imagine this. Well, I guess this is only like what, $29, but hey, that will add some value to my empties. So those are the new products that I have in this project. I'm gonna go continue on with the next 15 products that have been in this project. Next up is my facial spray. This is the 4th Ray Beauty Glisten Up Mist. It's a vitamin C mist. I actually forgot to mark it in my last update, but this is where it started and this is where I'm at now. I only really have been using this to apply at night just to add extra hydration to my skin. I do feel like it makes my skin look nice and kind of dewy a little bit. I don't know if it's making it like more vibrant because it is kind of like a vitamin C skincare, but it feels nice on the skin. Actually the spray, the nozzle is actually kind of intense. I need to run it under hot water because I feel like it doesn't spray very evenly, and yeah, go from there. But I do like the scent of that. The foundation I've been working on is the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in the shade Fiji. I haven't used this past week. Again, I've been sick, so I haven't been wearing makeup, but this is where I'm at. That is my update. I am almost done with this. This needs to be done in the next 2 months, Mariela. It has to be done. I'm looking at myself in my mirror over here. I'm telling myself it needs to be done. I don't know if I finished any foundations this year. I don't think I have. So super close. So I am gonna be doing it and finishing this off by the finale. Next up, my bronzer was the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. That was a big pan. I had repressed it. I hit pan, I don't know if it was last month or the month before. There's still pan. I'm still working on it. It still smells delicious. I like this bronzer. I would definitely repurchase it. I would recommend picking it up as well. I like it. I like that it's not super pigmented where you have to be careful how much you apply. Even after repressing it, I think it's nice still. So I'm still working on it. I'm hoping this will be done as well. That's my goal. My goal is to finish this off. So I like it. It's still working pretty well. A primer that I've been using is this Tulip Skincare Face Filter Blurring and Moisturizing Primer. I do have this under my powder that I'm wearing. It does apply like white. You can see there, but when you blend it out, it kind of turns like the skin tone color. And I kind of feel like it makes my skin look a little orange a little bit, but I like it. I think it does a good job to blur the skin. I think it smooths the skin pretty well. I do like it. Would I repurchase it? I don't think I'm like in love with it or anything, but I think it's pretty good. So I know once I put it on the light, this is all empty. There's only product like right here on the sides and down here. And there's definitely progress. So in my last update, it was at 44 grams. And this update's at 37 grams. So I've definitely been using a lot of product in this. You can tell. Maybe I'll be done with this in the, I don't know, by next update in a month, but for sure it'll be done by the finale. I have this other primer here. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. That's a pore minimizing primer. This one, last update was 19 grams. Next update, or today, it's at 18 grams. I did get some air out of this, so I don't really can see in the light yet. I think the packaging is kind of opaque on this. I'm not sure. I could be incorrect. It does feel like it's thinning out in the middle, and again, product just on the sides here and down here. So I do like it. I think it does a really good job to blur my pores. This is definitely a collecting cobwebs product for me, so I'm trying to get some use out of this and finish it off. Be done with this because this has been in my collection for a while. Oh, this one as well, I'm doing pretty well on. I use it every single day that I apply eyeshadow. So this is my eyeshadow primer. This is the CoverGirl Lid Lockup eyeshadow primer. I can see through it. The packaging's kind of opaque, and I can see like that I'm starting to scrape the sides. I did mention if you have oily eyelids, definitely would recommend you picking this up. It's really good. I do find that I have to set it really well or else my eyeshadow skips if I don't. But if you have oily lids, I think this will be perfect. Like you probably don't even need to set it. But yeah, this one isn't showing any like weight limit, so I don't think there's that much product left in here because it's still at 16 grams. But I can see through it and I can see the scrapes inside. So maybe if I can catch it on my phone, I will take a picture and post it, but just trust me on this one that there really isn't that much product left in here. Oh, another product. I've been sick this past week, so I haven't been using makeup, but this one could have been done if I was. This is the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Concealer, maybe? I have no idea. The name's not on here, but it's in the shade Custard Medium 1. It's just a mini concealer. You can see there that I do have some scraping, and I did actually take off the stopper, and I'm working on that. There is still product on the wand there, and if I like scrape the sides like where the stopper was, there's a lot of product right there as well. I think this will definitely be an empty for next update. I'm really enjoying this. I think it has good coverage if you just apply it and let it like dry down a little bit. If you find that concealers don't have good coverage for you, just apply it, move on to like a cream bronzer or a blush, and then come back to blend it out, and you'll get more coverage that way. So I would definitely recommend you doing that with any concealer you don't feel like it's really doing a great job. There's some concealers that don't give you good coverage even after drying down a little bit, but this one does have pretty good coverage drying down. Another product that, again, every time I use it, I'm like, oh, is it going to be done? But nope, there's still product that comes out of it. So this is the Maybelline Master Camo Correcting Pen in Apricot. Yeah, I keep using this. I never weighed this, so I'm not really sure how much product is left in here, where I started, but it's okay. It's a corrector. I don't think it does an amazing job to correct the dark circles, but something's better than nothing, I guess. I'm gonna keep working on this. I'm hoping this will be done at least by the finale, but I'm really hoping this will be done by the next update. I don't know, we'll see. I have a few more products left. Ooh, this one for sure I'm doing good. Is my little kohl liner by Kat Von D. It's just like a trooper liner, I'm not really sure. But here is my update. That's where I started on the top of the paper, the last few updates, and this is where I'm at now at this line right there. I did apply it down here just because I can't sharpen it. So I'm probably gonna be using like half of the product. I'm gonna keep using this until I can't sharpen it anymore. I do enjoy it. I do apply it to tight line, and then I sometimes apply it in my waterline, and then I actually did apply it really close to my lash line just to kind of smudge that area, make my lashes look a little thicker than they are. I do enjoy it, so this will definitely be a product I'll be meeting my goal on. One that's chillin' is this Super Shock Shadow from Colourpop in the shade Ladybird. This is one of my favorite glitters from Colourpop. It's just like a pinkish champagne glitter. It's really pretty. And it's really reflective as well. I just need to get more use out of it. My goal is just to hit pan, and as you can see, there is no pan. This pan will show up by the finale. So yeah. Next up, I have this Bare Minerals Concealer Eye Brightener. This is in the shade Well Rested. So this is really good to brighten the under eye area, but I've been using this more to set my eyeshadow primer. So when I started, or when I put it in this project, it was at the top of the line, and now it's at this line. I haven't marked it last month because I wasn't really using it until this past month that I started using it to set my eyeshadow primer to get some use out of it, because I wasn't using it a lot to apply on the under eyes just because it's really brightening and really pigmented, and a little bit goes a long way. So again, I've just been using this a lot more every single day to set my eyeshadow primer. It's working out pretty well. I am trying to also try to use it to the under eyes, and I did apply some. Again, I have been sick this past week. You might be able to tell a little bit through my voice. I do like it. I do recommend if you're looking for a brightening under eye powder. This one's really good. Again, by Bare Minerals. 4 more products left. My lipstick by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, still in the same spot. I am wearing this today, and again, it's still in the same spot. No real progress to share with you guys. It's super pigmented. I was using it as cream blush. Again, a little bit goes a long way, so I am getting some use out of it, because when I put it in this project, it was to up here, and now it's down here. So I am making progress. I just don't think I'm gonna meet my goal to finish this lipstick by the end of the year. So it's still in this project. Next up, the Kevyn Aquan Supernatural Concealer EC Corrector. There is still windows in here on this tube, and I do really like it. I've been focusing a lot on the Nars concealer because I want to just use that up, but I do like this concealer. My goal is also to finish this off. It was at 23 grams and now it's at 22. It's been at 22, but I do see some windows, so I'm hoping to share better progress soon. This other lipsticks for sure have no progress for you guys. It's still at that line there, so I was gonna say I'm gonna keep working on it, but I haven't been. Lipsticks is just something that I've not been using. That's why I put the lip gloss in here, to get more use out of the gloss as like a balm, because lipstick is, again, just not working out. And these are opaque. These aren't like sheer lipsticks. These are pretty opaque, and I can't really be applying them. I probably could, maybe one thin layer on my lips every single night before bed, but my pillowcase is gonna be full of lipstick, and I'm just not really wanting to deal with that. And then the last product in here is this Pure Arch Nemesis 4-in-1 dual-ended brow pencil. I ended up putting this side, the thicker side, in this project last month, I believe. And let's see, let me measure. This is very pigmented, and it's still in the same spot. I've been using it, but I don't feel like I've been using it like a lot. So it's like this, and it's the lines right there, so it's still at the same line. This is very pigmented. My goal is to finish this off. I don't think I will. This side doesn't even have that much products. Maybe I'll finish this side, but I wasn't counting this side. I was counting the thicker side for some reason. We'll keep using that. I don't know if I'll meet that goal now that I've been using it. It's actually very pigmented. So those are all the products in my 20 in 2020 project pan. How do you think I'm doing? I was thinking that I haven't updated you guys on how many products I've used up. I know there's some products down there, but there are also some products in my empties bin. So I guess I will end up sharing with you guys by the finale if I met my goal in 20 in 2020. The last few updates, I think I've been sharing with you guys like empties, like 3 empties at least. So I think maybe I'll make my goal. Let's hope anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please also subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!